This is Tante Africa talk show, and I'm very privileged for the last 3 weeks to have a Kenyan musician with us in Germany, courtesy of Tante Africa talk show, and I felt it is important. She tells us a little bit about herself, and that's why I would like to take this chance to invite Grace Mwai of Keradimo. My sister, you are looking nice.
Thank you.
Karibu sana. This is Grace Mwai of Keradimo. She has been my guest for the last 3 weeks. A privilege, a blessing to have her in my house. She's become like a daughter. You know, she's calling me mom. Wow, what a blessing. So we are going to have a small interview and then check on this Tante Africa talk show. Karibu, Grace Mwai. Wow, you're smiling, you're shining.
Thank you.
So, what have you learned in Germany? Guten Abend.
I've learned Guten Morgen, I've learned Guten Tag, I've learned Hallo, Danke, it ends there.
So, welcome to my show. This is Tante Africa talk show, and it has been an honor for me to have you for the past 3 weeks. Wow, my sister, I feel blessed to have you.
Same here.
So, people are here, we know you from YouTube. I remember I looked for your number through the YouTube where you gave an interview. And so I don't know actually more about you, and I would like to take this chance, me together with our viewers, so that we know who is Grace Mwai.
Okay, thank you for this opportunity. It's such an honor to be in Tante Africa show. My name is Grace Mwai. Kenyan, female, third born. We are told we have to mention when you're introducing yourself, you mention that also. Family, last born, born in a family of 3, and a gospel minister, a musician, and also a media personality, and more so, I'm a born-again Christian.
Wow, that's Grace. The reason why I like people telling where they went to school, that small history background in Kenya, because there are people who doesn't know us when we are Tante Africa. They don't know you when you're Grace Mwai. They know that small girl in Kenya who maybe used to come to school with one Kemira here and the other side. So it's good people to see the Grace Mwai that time. It is the Grace Mwai this time because God has been faithful.
Yes.
So where did you go to school?
Since nursery school to primary school, I was in Nyeri. I went to nursery, Nyeri kindergarten.
So you are a woman of Nyeri?
Yes, I'm a Nyerian, and we are born again, we love the Lord.
Amen.
And primary school, I went to Consolata Primary School, and then I finished my KCBE in Orengo Primary School. And then I went to high school. I went to the Kibuga Girls High School in Moranga County. After that, I went to university. I went to Mount Kenya University in Thika. And then I went back to Nyeri to advance at Kenya Institute of Management.
Wow, that's great, Grace Mwai. And it has been an honor for the 3 weeks that you've been in Germany. People know your interviews, so I'm not doing you a great interview, a big one, because if it was not for your interview in YouTube, people who can see that, I wouldn't have gotten a number, because you didn't know me, I didn't know you. So when did you start singing? Did you start singing when you're small, or when did the singing come from?
I started at a very young age, and I bet by that time I didn't know myself. I didn't know what I could do and the potential I had in me. But mom tells me when I was 3 years old, I had already started singing. But now the advancing in music started off in when I was in high school. I did background. I was a background vocalist for a long time. I did the vocals zile za huko nyuma, adding the sauti za huko nyuma. And then I started recording my own music in 2008. So all through my life, basically, I would say I've been very passionate about music. But now recording my own music was in 2008.
Wow, that's great. And So you've been in Germany, you've been touring with me and through Tante Africa talk show. How do you find Germany compared? You've been in other countries, I know, but how do you find Germany? Would you like to come again? So how do you feel it? Were the people in Germany very welcoming, or what would you say about it?
Every country has got its own. I've got a story of every country. One thing that really stands out about every country is the warm reception. It's very warm. Usually when musicians we come abroad, the warm reception just humbles us a lot because we have never met. Most of you we have never met. I've never met with you also. And when you come somewhere and you are received well, basically, for me, it stands out. It's very humbling for me that I can meet somebody, a total stranger to me, and that person invites me and welcomes me na roho yake na roho yangu inafungania, you know. And basically, I think that is very, very much humbling, and that is one thing that I really would love to salute you guys for that.
Wow, and we also salute you back because Grace Mwai, I've had time with you, and from the day we talked with you on that telephone, I can say you're such a humble person, and I can say you're blessed, and I feel more blessed to have you here in Germany because your humbleness, your will even to support me, even without thinking of the material thing, just saying, I will come in Germany because the purpose is to bring this gospel wide and to come and sing for the people. And if that's what will pull crowd for you, Tante Africa, I will come in Germany. And I say, thank you so much. Our journey to the invitation until here was not easy. We've learned a lot.
Yes, we have.
And I can say, Grace Mwai, be blessed, Sana.
Amen.
And maybe you'd like to tell the person watching outside there, the other musician back home, sometimes it's not easy for us to invite them here. We would like them to come. We have a platform where we have network now in Berlin. We can be able to send them from one place to the other place. So what would you encourage them? I would like to talk to the musician out there because so many people are telling me, I've called this person and we could not come into a conclusion because of 1, 2, 3. What encouragement would you tell those people, the musicians back home, that people here are having the thirst to have them here, to come and sing, to preach the gospel? What would you tell them outside there?
To every artist out there and everything that you do, if you're a vision carrier and you are watching this, is the Bible says that small might be the days of starting, but greater are the latter days to come. The beginning might be small, but greater are the latter days to come. It does not matter what you might be seeing right now or how your beginning is right now. Every vision has got its own barrier. Every vision has got its own battles. But if you trust in God and believe in God, that the latter days are going to be great. And also to Tante and also to everybody that is watching, God is never moved by masses. He does not work with masses. He's not intimidated by masses. From the days of old, God moved in small numbers. Actually, the Bible says where 2 or 3 are gathered, He is there. So if 2 or 3 are gathered wherever you are, if you're an artist, do not get intimidated by the masses and usijigambe even when the mass is big. You should always ask yourself, is the presence of God with you? And to Tante Africa, the same message. Don't be intimidated by masses. God does not move in masses and He's never compromised by masses. The beginning might be like this, but the greater are the days to come. So set your eyes ahead, be focused, and we are going to get there. From the beginning, don't forget that God moved even in small numbers and His presence was still there. We are not even 2 or 3. We're even more.
We are even more.
So God is here.
So Grace Mwai, people from Germany, they are clapping for you. It has been a very nice tour with you. We have been to Duisburg where we started. We have been to Munich. We have been to Nuremberg. We have been to, now we are in Berlin. And people from Hamburg were asking, when are you coming to Hamburg and other towns, Frankfurt as well. So we still have next time for you because we've not gone round, but we shall not forget the people that came to support us. We shall come them here again and be with them. So Grace Mwai, it was an honor from Tante Africa Talk Show. I'm just new in this platform, and it is an honor to tell you thank you for sitting there to give me this small interview, and God bless you all.
Amen.
So thank you so much. That was Tante Africa Talk Show with Grace Mwai, and God bless you all till next time. Barikiweni.